Yeah, we got a lot of big games this year. So you look at our schedule, and it's not just Ferris State. We just played Bowie State's, ranked in the top 25, and then, next week we got Wayne State and then Grand Valley State, and then we go to Commerce. So, we got four out of our first six are in the top 25. So our schedule's front heavy, and so our focus is really just on ourselves and doing what we need to do to play our best. And so. I think we've had a great week of practice, and I've told our guys, I want to go out there and play this game stress-free, all right, and just be relaxed and be calmed, and we have a great opportunity, and so we're looking forward to that opportunity on Saturday. We've just talked about the next play, and that's just really been our mantra this year. Is just the next play mentality, and the next man up mentality, and so we haven't talked about Ferris State at all this week, and really it's just been kids have been great. We've got right back to work, and we're focused on the things that we can control, and that is really what we need to do is, play better on special teams, which we did a really nice job of that in week 2. So we're going to look to improve upon that this week again, and then just cleaning up little things on both offense and defense, and trying to eliminate critical errors. And if we can do those things, then I like the way we match up. In terms of our skill versus their skill. I think this is going to be a competitive game, and I know our guys are excited at the opportunity to go play the number 2 ranked team in the nation. Yeah, well, there's been a lot of those guys, to be honest, because we, in terms of our offensive line, Dejan Parker is a guy that comes to mind. He's been here for 4 years. This is his first opportunity to start. But all of our offensive linemen are new starters this year, so none of them have any game experience, and so. A lot of those guys, I think, have did a really nice job, and they will be a focal point for us being successful on Saturday. We're going to have to block really well and sustain blocks up front against their defensive front. Their defensive front's very stout. They're very good at stopping the run, and so we've got to establish some kind of run game. We can't just expect to put the game in Matt's hands and expect Matt to be able to throw it in every down. So we got to find some balance this weekend, and so that's really a key to the game. That's one of the challenges. That's really what we've been working hard on. But there's a lot of guys on defense that I think have really did a nice job. Victor Nelson is a guy that comes to mind. He's essentially a redshirt freshman here, and he's a defensive tackle, and he's did a really nice job. He's really explosive. He's really hard to block. He's really twitchy and powerful off the football, and so. He's been fun to watch. And Tim Kid-Glass is a new addition. He's playing our star position, our outside linebacker to the field, and he's really did a nice job. But man, there's a long list here. I don't know if we got enough time to talk about all the new guys because we got a lot of new faces out there, and so that's really been our challenge is just getting our young players up to speed in game situations. So practice is great, but when you get out there and the lights go on and the whistle blows, the speed of the game is significantly different than in practice. Yeah, defensively, I thought we've played really well in our first 2 weeks. We haven't been perfect, but we've played hard. And that's the thing I think that I can take away from this 2021 team is we play hard. And we've really been doing a nice job on defense, playing hard and really getting 11 guys to the football. And we've been creating takeaways and big plays defensively, and we're going to have to continue to do that this weekend. We're going to have to eliminate the big play, keep them in front of us, tackle extremely well, and then be opportunistic when we have an opportunity to get our hands on the football. And then offensively, we just need to be smarter. I think Matt pressed a little bit last week against Bowie, and so we can protect the football. When we can establish the run game. So we have to establish the run game. And so we're going to have to get downhill, and our backs are going to have to get north and south, and we're going to have to be, really aggressive up front. And if we can do those things, then I think that takes the pressure off of, our pass game. And, and then if we can establish that run, then that opens up everything else that we want to do. And so that'll be a critical deal this weekend against Ferris State.